What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Spencer. I was watching MBT's Chalice Slime Monthly, and I was looking at the top 8, and there was Lyrilusc in there. And, Synchro Storm comes out tomorrow as of, this video's... so it's like the 29th is when it comes out. And, yeah, Lyrilusc has a bunch of new support cards. I went over them a long time ago, but they're finally coming out. And I thought the combo was really cool, but I didn't really remember what any of the cards do, so I'm just going to slow it down. And so if you guys don't know what the new cards do, here you go. This is going to be the perfect video for you. So we'll go ahead and get started. This is literally like the same exact combo that you saw in the video. I'll link it if you guys didn't see it, but yeah, it's like the best Yu-Gi-Oh tournament in the existence, like those Chalice Slime Monthlies. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and normal summon this Cobalt Sparrow. This card has an effect when it's special summoned, so that'll probably come up later in the turn. We just need to get the rank 1s on the field to start searching some cards, and you'll see about that. The next card is, Jester Confident. Pretty sure this card's been around forever. You can just special summon this card. That's it. It's so easy, right? Alright, so we're going to overlay and go into this Lyrilusc Recital Starling. This is not a once per turn. If it's XYZ summon, you can gain 3 in attack and defense. Don't worry about that. But once per turn, you can attach material from this card, add one level 1 Winged Beast monster from your deck to your hand. So that obviously is a very good thing. We're going to want to do that. Alright, so we can go ahead and detach the Cobalt Sparrow and add to our hand a Sapphire Swallow. Next, we can go ahead and use the effect of the new one that's coming out. It's Barrel Cannery. If this card is in your hand, you can target a Lyrilusc monster in your graveyard. Special summon both this card and that target. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the X deck for the rest of the turn except XZ's monster, but that's fine. We don't need to go to anything but that category. So it's just like a free special summon plus 1 from the graveyard, which obviously triggers the Cobalt Sparrow. Like I said, we normal summon it first, but there's plenty of ways to special summon it later. So, when this card is special summoned, you can add a level 1 Winged Beast monster from your deck to your hand. They all just search each other. So you're getting all the different names, and they're all like easily special summoned. Alright, so we can go ahead and overlay once again into another Recital Starling. Like I said, not once per turn. We're going to go ahead and detach the Cobalt Sparrow, that's fine. And add to our hand the Turquoise Warbler. Okay. So now we can go ahead and use the effect of the Sapphire Swallow. If you control a Winged Beast type monster, you can special summon both this card and one level 1 Winged Beast monster from your hand. Pretty nice, right? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and special summon this, I think this is another new one, Celeste Wagtail. This says if it's special summoned, you can add a Lyrilusc spell or trap from deck to hand. And there is a new one coming out, and it's absolutely nuts. This is Bird Call. Add to your hand or send to the graveyard a Lyrilusc monster from your deck. Then you can special summon a Lyrilusc monster with a different name from your hand. So it searches and special summons. Anyways, we can go ahead and detach all the materials from our XZ's monsters and go straight into Future F-Zero Utopic Future. And the materials are just 2 XYZ monsters with the same rank. So we're going to go ahead and immediately go over the top on that one. And we're going to go into F-Zero Utopic Draco Future. If you guys don't know what this card does, it's like a super powerful negate. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. And then when your opponent activates a monster effect, you can detach material from this card, negate the activation, and then if that monster's on the field, you get to just take it. So that's pretty insane. Alright, so now we can go ahead and use Bird Call like I just talked about. And we're going to add to our hand another copy of the Barrel Cannery, basically for follow-up plays. And we're going to special summon the Turquoise Warbler. And Warbler's effect is if this card is special summoned from the hand, you can special summon a Lyrilusc monster from your hand or graveyard. So from the graveyard, we're going to go ahead and grab a Cobalt Sparrow. Now this part's actually important, so you want to go into the Assemble Nightingale, and you want to make sure at least one of the materials is the Celeste Wagtail, and that will come up in just a moment as to why you would do that. The other two you're going to go ahead and rank up into the Ensemble Robin. So this is like one of their new cards. Gains 500 attack for each material on it, and if your opponent special summons a monster, except during the damage step, you can detach one material from this card, then target one of those monsters, return it to the hand. So obviously, every single time your opponent does it, it's not a once per turn. It's not even a soft once per turn. And literally, anytime your opponent special summons, you can detach material. But it's actually kind of important here because well, I'll explain in a second. So basically, one of these, the Sapphire Swallow, if it's XYZ summoned, so if you use that as material, you can target a Lyrilusc monster in your graveyard to attach it as material, which is really cool. So it's another bounce. So it's a 1500 attack, which is okay. I mean, obviously that's not very good because you want to be able to protect it, but you're able to do that naturally in Lyrilusc. All right, so we're going to go ahead and attach a material. So, once per turn, you can attach material from this card until the end of this turn. Lyrilusc monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle with card effects. So you're going to be able to protect your Ensemble Robin, but go ahead and use the effect now and attach this Celeste Wagtail. Because if this card is in your graveyard, you can target a Lyrilusc XYZ monster you control and attach it to it as material. So we're going to give it another material, bringing it up to 2000 attack. But during your opponent's turn, obviously, you're going to be able to attach that other one. That way they can't just walk over this Ensemble Robin, which is like really, really good. So this is like pretty simple, but those are only 3 cards. And, if you have like more of the combo pieces in your hand, like whatever, whatever that may be, you can search like DD Crows and stuff with those rank 1s in the beginning. So that's just like, the baseline. Also, this was just, I watched that Chalice Time Monthly, and this is exactly what they did. I just wanted to explain it a lot slower because I couldn't really keep up with it when I was watching it at first. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Other than that, that's going to do it for today's video, and I'll see you guys next time.